Some people choose to play this game by playing as optimally as possible. Other people decide to play this game by having no clue what they're doing, but spending loads of money. And then sometimes you get an absolute wild card who decides to play this game using strict rules and parameters, which make it incredibly difficult to make progress, but incredibly rewarding when it pays off. And today we're in an account which we've looked at before, but it's grown such a long way since. This is MKxPro's non-elite account. If you don't know what a non-elite account is, it basically requires you to build only heroes you see in this box. So all these heroes that are typically food in your mind are ones on this list. Now, we recently added some heroes to this list. Valentino, Vesa, Heartwatcher, pretty cool additions. We've got ourselves Corpse Demon, Kameth. We've even got ourselves King Barton here too. A lot of heroes added in, which opened up the pool of heroes that MKx could use. And MKx had a rule. I'm only allowed to transcend heroes who are on this list as well. But it's not just non-light and darks. There are also elite heroes, or should I say, there are also non-elite heroes in the dark and light factions. Here's the dark faction ones. We have Dark Arthendal, Sleepless, Dasmogue, and Amavor. None of them are very good apart from maybe Dark Arthendal. However, for light, we've got Gurk, we have Asmodel, Michelle, and Faithblade. Cool that Faithblade is now non-elite. But the most interesting is Asmodel, as he can be transcended. But the big addition is that Vesa was added to the pool of non-elites, which means Vesa is now a hero we can use. But it's been a while that MKx has had this account, so take a look at his heroes. We have Halora, Vesa, Halora, 3 puppets, and Halora. You might think, why? Why does he have 3 Haloras? Well, the answer's pretty simple. He was doing some swapping and changing to just basically keep his Asmodels around. He didn't want to get rid of the stones that he already had on Asmodel, for example. He was like, yeah, getting rid of this is going to suck. These stones are actually pretty good. So rather than going ahead and losing his Asmodel the Dauntless's stats, he's like, you know what? I'll just swap it into a queen. And the reason he did that was to get all of his Tree of Origin materials back. This allowed him to do the middle row of the Glory Challenge, which also then allowed him to do almost the entire bottom row. So that gives us a lot of spiritual essence to make progress. The result, a Tree of Origin 5 Valkyrie with a lot of attack. We have 135 million attack. It's a shame she can't be made a homeowner, but she's huge nonetheless. Resonance gear, HP, runes power, and HP scales with her damage. Valkyrie is an absolute beast. Look at this here as well. We got ourselves a decent C- awaken. It's not amazing, but it definitely will help. The idea eventually is to go ahead and take this Halora and swap it back into the Asmodel, but he's still using the stuff that is currently invested in Valkyrie, so there's no rush to do that as we speak. Anyway, let's go and do our goal for today, which is to see just how far a team of these heroes will do with no elites in Forest Seal Land. Wait, did I say 135 million attack? That would be pretty strong. That would be really strong, wouldn't it? No, 135 million HP. And HP matters on Valkyrie because, as I said, damage is scaling with her HP. So you know what? In Valkyrie's case, it might as well be frickin' attack, chat. Get off my back. Screw you. Right. Anyway, if you're curious just why she's got so much HP, one of the main reasons is in the Galactic Tree, he was like, you know what? Let's increase this. This is the Forest Starspawn, and he's got a pretty good roll here of 117.4% HP bonus, and a nice juicy fixed HP there as well with 142%. Not that bad. Anyway, with all our Starspawns looking pretty sexy, they've evolved far beyond what they were last time I checked. So let's go see what we can do in Seal Land 21 Plus with this team. We're currently on Seal Land 22-3. Have we been struggling? I have no idea. We have Vesa. She's got an AMB. We have Valkyrie with a runes power to maximize her attack. We have Rosa. We have Starlight. And then we have 2 Rosas with energy to give us some protection. We'll add a Deer for maximum HP. It might be the wrong idea, but let's go. And how did he do Seal Land 26 in light? He was using Asmodel the Dadless. Wait, the Dadless? No, that's chat. Asmodel the Dauntless. Yeah, that's right. Asmo still got the milk at home. Let's go! Let's do this. And I'm pretty excited. I think, you know what? I'm going to put Rosa at the front. That might be the best idea. No idea if this is going to work. Here we go. Let's see what happens. Okay, first to attack, it's Vesa. I'm watching this Valk. I'm curious how much damage she's going to do. All eyes on her. And I think this is part of doing the Glory Challenge was just to use Valk for this purpose, which is why he decided to let me in at this particular moment because he's like, you know what, that Valk actually might do something. And it's looking pretty good. Valkyrie's putting out the damage over time. We're getting some decent damage coming out here. Vessa's putting in hard work. Damage popping out there too. Vessa will probably become a homeowner at some point. Good damage popping out. There you go. That's a win. Very, very, very nice. Vessa doing the most here. Way more, actually, than the Valkyrie. I'll move Valkyrie higher up the team list so you can see her on the leaderboard a bit better. But that 439 million was Valkyrie's performance, whilst almost $1 billion was done there by Vessa. So let's go ahead, attack again. This is the boss fight this time. Let's see how this one plays out. Vessa will not be a homeowner. Wait, you're not going to do that? You're going to stay with Asmodel? Is that the plan? Vessa's just going to be here as pure support? That's crazy, because you could build Halora. Oh, you could build Halora, and Halora's a tenant for Asmodel. Yeah, that makes sense. What you really want is Jara to be put on the non-elite list, and that would just be bonkers, because then it just gives you all Asmodel tenants. You know what? Vessa might just carry this. With Augusta's Magic Ball, she's holding in here. Here she goes. Valkyrie doing nothing. Vessa, the actual MVP of this lineup. Much better than Valkyrie was doing. There's the boss down. And that should be a win here with an active skill. Very nice. What is this proving? It is proving that Valkyrie is a Tree of Origin 5 heroes kind of pants. Which really does show the difference between the non-elites and actual heroes that you want to be using. And the other reason that Valkyrie's kind of weak here is, unfortunately, a lot of the non-elite, if not even all the non-elites, cannot be put in a home. So I think Querex really should be looking for non-elites that can be made homeowner. But I don't think any can. I'm pretty sure you can't even put King Barton in a home. And swap the monster. What monster do you want me to go with? Phoenix? Nimian for the shields? Who knows? And would A and B be better on Valk? It probably wouldn't be. Valkyrie's damage scales with HP. So she's actually doing really, really good here. And yeah, that was fantastic. That was absolutely colossal. The reason I went with Deer was to improve the HP of the team. It's working out fine. It's not like it's an issue. But yeah, I can put Phoenix in for the crit damage and all the other good stuff. So let's go. It's looking nice. Valkyrie doing good. Silence coming out there from Vessa. We'd love to see it. Starlight as well, actually. Non-elite. Good crowd control in there too. She's got A and B to be fast. The basic attack CCs. Sometimes. It's quite rare. And Starlight actually can do decent damage. Bit of a weird hero that buffs herself similar to Garuda, but without being anywhere near as OP as Garuda. Although she does heal when people die. So, really strong feature of Starlight there. And yeah, the team is living. It's actually working really nice. So here we go, 23-3. Let's see how this goes. And the burn synergy? Yeah, exactly. Phoenix synergizing with the Valkyrie. Of course. Of course. Yeah, Valkyrie burns and then Phoenix gives us more damage. Yeah, that totally makes total sense. Some good damage coming out here, actually. Got some crowd control out there. Cheeky little Petrify. I'm assuming that came from Starlight. We've lost the Starlight, though. There's Phoenix again. Bit of healing coming there from Vessa, helping Valkyrie stay alive. The enemies are almost entirely dead. Got an active coming from Vessa, which should wipe off some of them. And I think one more attack, and they're gone. Yep, okay, there you go. This is looking pretty good. Valkyrie actually doing some damage, which is surprising me a little bit. Obviously, a solo Eloise that's Void 4 could get much further in Shadow Seal Land than this, but you never know, you know. It's good to see Tree of Origin 5 heroes getting some represented, you know, power from the non-elite brigade. It's definitely been a huge help that a lot of non-elite heroes have been given imprints. Now, this was one big issue for the account when we looked at it a while back, is that Michelle was one of the only heroes that could actually be imprinted from the non-elite list, which made it really hard for non-elite accounts. But as soon as they put imprints on a load of heroes, like pretty much every light and dark hero, Valkyrie was given them, it really opened up the opportunities for this account, which had probably made this such a good slow burn, right? And you forgot to put Purify debuff. You forgot to put Purify on the Valkyrie to attribute reduction Purify. That actually might be a really good idea. So I can go ahead and slap attribute reduction Purify on the Valkyrie. That should actually be a pretty good idea. We'll go ahead and do that. I'll throw that on. Already looks like Vessa's doing great work here, though. I think that says more about Augustus Magic Ball Vessa, though, than anything else. She's not in a home. She's doing great. She should have this one beaten here with this active. Very much almost. One more. There it is. Round 15. What? Defeat? No way. Are we going to get round capped on this? I forget these stop at round 15. Wow. All right, let's go ahead and put the Purify on then. A tribute reduction on that Valkyrie. Are we getting trolled? That sucks. Here we go. Let's throw it down again. Let's see if we can win by round 15. Get that silence on that front guy. Come on, let's get all that damage out here. Starlight dead before she gets an active. That's rough. Applying the pressure still. Valkyrie, a little bit of healing there. Shield's coming out. Unbending Will's triggered. Valkyrie's dead. Rosa's about to be gone. A little bit of healing there for Rosa. There's the Phoenix. Come on, let's get a big active skill from Vesa. Getting some kills coming out here. Come on, Vesa. Nice. There's Phoenix. Come on. One big active and we win. There it is. Round 12. Nice. Valkyrie doing less that time, but Vesa doing more. Come on. Sealand 24. Let's get this beaten. What about Fan on Valkyrie? For the extra all damage dealt. That does improve her HP as well. Fan could be a really, really good idea. Do you have Gilded Purple Fan? That could be a really good call. HP and all damage dealt. Could be the perfect thing. Yeah, you do have it. Sick. Let's actually put that on. Yeah, Fan's a relatively new artifact. Valkyrie very untested with it because no one uses Valkyrie now. Best in slot was Rune's Power or Golden Crown. So we can go ahead and see which one's going to be good here if we add in the Gilded Purple Fan. And it's on your King Barton. Great. We'll go ahead and slap it on. Cool that you've built Barton as well. You know, I think he's one of the more potent heroes that you can get now as a non-elite. I mean, if you guys have ever done Void Campaign, you know how good King Barton can be. Come on, we need to get these guys beaten. Round 15's coming up. We probably won't, though, and that's going to be us absolutely skedaddled. So let's go grab that Gilded Purple Fan off of the King Barton. There it is. Yoink. And we're going to slap that on Valkyrie just to see what difference that makes. Her HP stat 135. When we add this, that's going to take us up or down. Let's see. Down to 131. Oh, mate, hardly a change. This is going to be really good, if not considerably better. We're going to gain shields. Oh, yeah. Valkyrie does not care now. I think you've absolutely called it here, Querex. Oh, my word. Yep. She's incredibly strong. And the damage reduction we gain as well with the Gilded Purple Fan on us. The continuous shields. Oh, this is jokes. This is jokes, man. Bro, we just found the Valk build to end all Valk builds. Oh, my word. With a minuscule HP decrease and an absolutely astronomical survival increase. This is an unkillable strategy. Oh my goodness. And we gain shields from Vesa as well. Yo, I can't wait to see the damage on this. You ready? Whoa! 1.2 billion from Valkyrie. I think we just found a new pro strat. Best artifact for Valkyrie, Gilded Purple Fan. Genuinely. Very strong. Mate, that is why I love these kind of accounts. We discover really strange things. Really unusual stuff. And it's cool. It means that, you know what? If I ever want to have a bit of fun when I'm doing my glory challenge and I'm like, yo, who on earth do I build a Tree of Origin 5 just to get a little bit of progress in Sealand? You could just use your Vesa alongside Valkyrie. Vesa doesn't even need to be upgraded. And Valkyrie's just sat there with a Gilded Purple Fan and doesn't give a crap. If you've got a Gilded Purple Fan on your account and you still need to do the bottom row of your glory challenge, want to squeeze out some Sealand progress, this is funny. Is it the best way to beat Sealand? Nope. But you don't even have to put Vesa in a home. You don't even have to put Tree of Origin on Vesa. Let's see. Here we go. Definitely better heroes. I mean, yeah, they're probably definitely are better heroes, D-Bot. I mean, but it's fun. You wonder how she'd do with a huge train? I mean, she might be terrifying with a huge train. The main issue we have now is the boss. Because the boss hits different. Oh, yeah. Yikes! I don't think we beat Sealand 24. I don't think we get this, which kind of is rip run, if we're honest. This is kind of bad. I mean, you'd probably want to be doing a bit better. I mean, you put Valkyrie on the front, Vesa on the back, kind of going for that split kind of formation. Sometimes helps with survival. There's a lot of damage pressure coming out here. Damage over time is really, really, really nasty. We're dead. I'm going to put damage over time Purify on because the burn will add up. Vessa's healing, helping. Vessa's dead. Valkyrie's dead. Right, let's swap places on them. See if that makes any difference. And you reckon a tribute reduction Purify? I'm in agreement with that one, I think. I think it might be better than the damage over time Purify. We'll just have to see how the damage pressure looks. I mean, Valkyrie's the one who's taking the most pressure here. Vessa's survival when on the front's good. If Valkyrie can live, that's really nice. And as soon as Valkyrie falls, we've got a problem. Okay, so that says a lot about our win condition in this fight. We need Valkyrie to survive. So we need any way to improve Valkyrie's survival. So I think damage over time Purify is a good call. But at the same time, a tribute reduction Purify was helping us because it's saving our armor from getting shredded. It might just be that we can't win. Do you have a golden crown anywhere? Does that exist? It does. It's on Halora. I'm going to try golden crown just because we need survival. And the fan with the damage and the shields, it's nice, but it's by no means amazing. So let's see what happens. Here we go. Splendid Kiss of Ghost on Dark Arthur. I mean, that is a terrifying build. Dark Arthur's healing would be hilarious with that. Okay, this is looking good. The Golden Crown giving Valkyrie a ton more survival here. Vessa's healing helping. Valkyrie stalling. Valkyrie's gone. Okay, okay, okay. And we're dead. Okay. We need damage over time Purify on this Valk, I think. It might be the wrong call. I don't know. Let's go find out. Damage over time was becoming a nuisance, though. But it could just be we can't beat CLN 24. And I think I'm totally fine with that. Because, let's be honest, this is scuffed. It is just a Valkyrie. And I'm happy for a conclusion that's no, it won't work. Maybe we should try Kiss of Ghost. I don't think it's going to do anything. I think we take too much damage pressure. Even Vessa's healing ain't actually doing that much. What does a Tribute Reduction Purify do? It removes any debuffs, like armor debuffs, attack debuffs, crit debuffs. Oh yeah, oh my word. Yep. Crown is clearly better than Kiss of Ghost. Valk just got absolutely minced. Come on. That's it. Kill the boss, please. Oh, mate. That boss might die. There is a chance the boss dies. I'm going to buy 5 attempts. We're going to keep going. I might even go with Balance Strike for the heals on the Vessa. Because how long is it taking Unbending Will to be triggered on Vessa here? Way too long, right? I just don't think it is. And with the healing as well from Balance Strike. Yeah, look at Vessa. She's doing fine. She doesn't care. She doesn't care at all. Okay. Balance Strike it is. Mega pressure, mega damage. Here we go. And what's she got for a stone right now? Speed attack? I would love it if there was some crit. But our crit damage and crit is only coming from here. We have holy damage, crit damage. I'm going to change the holy damage to damage reduction. See what that's going to do for our overall performance. That's another problem with Valk. We don't actually have fancy imprints like that because she's not a Transcendence hero. Valk manages to stall, which is nice. How many rounds is she getting? Oh, Balance Strike's heal was huge there, man. Oh, yes! Let's go! Balance Strike, my boy! Oh, there it is. Look at that. Look at that damage. Tuning up the Vessa gives us the win for sure. Unless we get hit by round 15, which would be absolute heartbreak. Wow. Right, there is a crit attack stone. Let's go see if that's going to do anything for this Fairy Queen Vessa. She's probably going to be too slow now. Here we go. Okay, she absolutely is too slow. So we actually can go ahead. No, I don't think she actually has speed enables on. No, I think she's fine. A and B always gives us survival anyway, so this is just better. Yeah, the damage output looks fine here. Valkyrie's still alive. Yep, so that was round 6 Valkyrie lived to. Cool. I'm worried about the damage here on Vessa. She's doing okay. Okay, that felt worse. Oh, man. Getting hit by the boss really sucks. It really sucks. So being slower is an issue. So I'm going to up her speed on her enables to see if that does anything. It gives her 40 extra speed. It might be enough, it might not be. If she was a homeowner or if she was Tree of Origin, it would be significantly different on how fast she would be. How does she compare to Valk speed, which is 1845? Vessa is 1929. Now, I don't know how fast this wave is. So we'll just have to see. We'll buy an attempt. Is Vessa faster now? Nope, she's still too slow. So really, if you're Tree of Origin on this Vesa, she'd have this. So the problem we have with this wave is pretty simple. If you're too slow, you get killed. And if you're too fast, you've got to run something like a speed attack stone, which equals dead. So it's a bit of a catch-22. I'll try Antler's Cane just to see what happens. But we are probably going to get absolutely minced against this. That is going to give us slow bonuses up, though. Now, the problem with Antler's Cane is we have no survival. And speed crit, I mean, it's okay. Speed crit could be more consistent than speed attack. I mean, at this level, given that she's not a homeowner, speed attack actually does give us some decent stat bonuses, though. But we die. We die. That is annoying. Okay. Right, in that case, we had some survival. I just wish there's a way we could make her more potent. Try Fan on Vesa. You think? Okay. Crown Valkyrie. Gilded Purple Fan Vesa. The shields are nice. The shields are really nice that we're getting. Wow, we are getting good protection here. Oh, Vesa. What was that? Was that damage over time? Yikes. We just got minced. A and B really made a difference. Try again. Yep, it is looking like as soon as those shields break, you can see we take a ton more damage. And that healing was just nothing compared to the damage over time. Ugh. Yeah, getting minced. Absolutely minced. So let's go back to Augustus Magic Ball. It's not doing much. Using the Gilded Purple Fan. So with Gilded Purple Fan gone, Magic Ball back on, we can put Gilded Purple Fan back on the Valk. And we can go for a few last hurrahs, last tries. I don't think this is winnable, though. We could try get into that situation again where we were hitting round 15. But other than that, we die. Because Vesa's the fastest here. And she's doing great. Now that we've got Augustus Magic Ball on her. The damage pressure's fine. But it's not amazing. And I agree. I think this might be impossible. Well, not impossible, but too difficult without Homeowner Vesa. And it's just going to end up wasting gems. So yeah, we've done our testing, we've tried, we've gone back to what we were doing. Unfortunately, any build where Vesa survives, she gets to round 15 but can't kill opponents. And any build where we do enough damage, Vesa does not have the survival to live. It seems Valkyrie, although a fun addition in those early waves, really couldn't hold up. And that kind of sucked. It really sucked. Maybe if Vesa had sublimation on her active skill, this would be a little bit easier, but we do not have that opportunity. There are no Tree of Origin upgrades on that Vesa at all. It would be nice, definitely would give us a bit more progress, but nope, this account cannot currently justify it. All of our Tree of Origin stuff is in the Valk because we're in the process of doing the Glory Challenge, and even though Valkyrie, a non-elite hero that is a heck of a lot of fun, and even though we discovered that Gilded Purple Fan is actually a really cool artifact to run on the Valkyrie, just didn't do enough for Sealand. So yep, once again, it is a win for elite heroes and an L for non-elites, which is a shame. But it is nonetheless fun to play the game in this way. If you want to see more of this account, let me know. I'm sure QuareX is going to tune it back up to his main lineup. If you're interested in that, we'll probably come back and take a look how it looks when he's using his Transcendence heroes and his other non-elites. And yeah, I definitely hope we get some more heroes being shifted from elite to non-elite to open more opportunities for an account like this. And if we're really lucky, they might even add some more non-elites to the homeowner list, giving heroes like Valkyrie the edge that they really need, because the main problem we have here is Valkyrie cannot be made a homeowner. And that really makes a lot of the strategies of cool heroes you might want completely impossible. And it's sad, because I know a lot of people are like, oh, can I use this hero? And frankly, as you're finding for QuareX Pro here, he is struggling to make these heroes work because he cannot put them in a house. However, that struggle is part of the fun for QuareX. So if you want to try an account like this where you do enjoy that challenge and see what can be achieved with non-elite heroes, by all means, give it a spin. It can definitely be extraordinarily rewarding. Either way, make sure you subscribe. I'll see you next time. Thanks for tuning in, and have a good week, and happy idling.